First mover Asia, Bitcoin, Ether prices stuck in wind tunnel. There are all sorts of indicators traders can use to get a sense of where sentiment is heading in crypto markets. A key metric is funding rates on perpetual futures on Bitcoin and Ether. Good morning. Here's what's happening. Prices. Bitcoin was stable around $27,300. Insights. Funding rates on Bitcoin and Ether perpetual futures, often an indication of sentiment, remain positive. Prices. Quiet market translates to less bullish energy. Crypto markets were quiet, and prices for both Bitcoin BTC and Ether ETH were trading below their 20-day moving average. As CoinDesk markets analyst Glenn Williams Jr. wrote, trading volumes will be key to watch, since they could amplify or mute the sentiment behind any directional move. According to Jeff Dorman, chief investment officer at the digital asset manager Arca, so-called bid/ask spreads the difference between the price a buyer is willing to pay and what a seller will accept is wide, especially after some market makers quit crypto. The prices of most digital assets are stuck in a wind tunnel, Dorman in a newsletter. In traditional finance, stock market action was muted as traders try to handicap the odds of whether U.S. lawmakers can agree on a plan to avoid a default by the federal government, with the Treasury's borrowings moving closer to the official limit. Insights. Funding rates remain positive in crypto markets. Perpetual futures funding rates remain positive for both Bitcoin and Ether, a sign that sentiment in the market remains positive for the moment. Perpetual funding rates represent payments within the futures markets between participants who are long or short the asset. When funding rates are positive, holders of long positions pay a fee to holders of short positions. When funding rates are negative, the opposite is the case. The interpretation is that funding rates can often indicate bullish or bearish sentiment, with the former represented by positive rates and the latter represented by negative ones. For Bitcoin, funding rates have been positive in 8 of the most recent 10 trading days. Ether, by comparison, has shown positive funding rates in 7 of the most recent days, declining to 0 3 times, but not falling below 0 since April 6. Important events. 1 a.m. HKT/SGT2. 0 UTC China retail sales YY/April. 2 p.m. HKT/SGT6. 0 UTC United Kingdom Claimant count change April 8:30 p.m. HKT/SGT 12:30 UTC Bank of Canada Consumer Price Index Core YY/April CoinDesk TV. In case you missed it, here is the most recent episode of First Mover on CoinDesk TV. Bitcoin bounces back above $27K. Binance plans exit from Canada. Bitcoin BTC was trading over $27,000, recovering some lost ground after its plunge last week. This came as crypto exchange Binance announced that it would cease operations in Canada, citing the challenging regulatory environment. Dunleavy Investment Research crypto strategist Tom Dunleavy shared his markets analysis. Separately, EY global blockchain leader Paul Brody discussed the professional services giant starting an Ethereum-based platform for enterprises to track their carbon emissions and carbon credit traceability. Christoph Jensch, Corpus Ventures, CEO and Slock, it founder, also joined the conversation. Headlines. Weekly DX volume on BNB chain hits highest in a year. Lower fees and Binance's popularity are among the reasons noted by market analysts. Bitcoin. Rewards company Fold expands to El Salvador, brushing off jump in on-chain fees. The firm says El Salvador will serve as its base for operations in Latin America. Polygon co-founder launches Web3 fellowship program. Sandeep Nailwal will invest $500,000 of his personal capital on a new cohort each year. South Korea probes crypto exchanges a bit. Bitham on ex-lawmakers transfers. Lawmaker Kim Namkook resigned from the main opposition party after his crypto transfers incited controversy. Bankrupt crypto lender Celsius transfers $75 million of Ether to staking service Figment. The maneuver represents one of the largest transfers of funds for Celsius Network since it filed for bankruptcy protection in July.